Hey guys, Rocks here with more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last episode, we got to Fuchsia City via the cycling road, and I did a little off-screen, Pokemon catch grinding. Look at that, I have 50 Pokemon, which is actually just the amount needed. I also switched up my team a little bit because on the way to Celadon, I actually caught a Growlithe, which I evolved into an Arcanine with the Firestone just to get the Pokemon count up to 50. You'll see why in a minute. I actually like Arcanine more than I like Charmeleon, so as soon as Arcanine reaches a certain level, I'm going to replace him for Charmeleon. Because, sure, Charmeleon evolves into a Charizard, which is a flying subtype, which is good to have, but at the same time, it'll have double weaknesses, and I'd rather not like that. I'd rather just have one solid type, like Fire. So, that's what I plan on doing with Charmeleon. I love you, but I like Arcanine more. And I also have a Dratini here. What my plans are is actually when you collect, when you catch 50 Pokemon, not see 50 Pokemon, actually catch 50 Pokemon, you can go over here. I'm in Fuchsia City. You go to the place on the right of Fuchsia, or this little divider. You go up here, and right over here is one of Professor Oak's aides. Hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides. If your Pokedex has completed data on 50 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward. Pokemon Professor Oak could trust me with the experience share for you, so Haseo, let me ask you, have you gathered at least 50 kinds of Pokemon? Yes, I have. Great, you have caught or owned 50 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations, here you go. And we get the EXP share from the aid, which is awesome. EXP share is the item to be held out by a Pokemon. The Pokemon will receive a share of the experience switch without having to battle. So that takes out the whole grinding, switch out, switch in battle system that most people use. You go to the give. I'm actually going to give it to Arcanine to give him some experience, which is good. And in this episode, I guess what we could do is we could actually try and tackle the rest of the Safari Zone, because I kind of ignored it. And I just went in there for aesthetic purposes last time, but this time we actually have 2 things we need to collect in this Safari Zone. And I'm not lost, and I know exactly where I'm going in this part, so here we go. Off screen did a little help for me in multiple areas. I got my Pokemon. I actually earned a little bit of Poké Dollars by battling random trainers that I found. And yes, I like to play. Special kind of Pokeballs are right. You can call it PA. I wish you the best of luck. Alright, Safari Zone. Perfect. So here we go. What we're going to want to do is go to the right. And I believe we have a stone's, plateau to go on top of. We go to the left, we go up, go across another stone plateau, and we take a left. Not before we get into a Pokemon battle. And a Nidoran, which I already have, to be honest, so I don't really need you. And so we run across and we get into another Pokemon battle, of course. And here we have a Nidorino, or a Nidoran male, which I actually caught. So, I already caught him. Yeah, I mostly caught most of the Pokemon I can in Safari Zone. I'm kind of sad because I actually found a Pokemon that I actually wanted and didn't actually catch. Win a free HM for finding the secret house. So that's something we gotta do. So we go over this last stone plateau. I believe we have to go this way to Area 2. We go down. Over here, trainer tips. Zone explorers search for the secret house. Yeah, we need to go this way, I believe. If not, then I am horribly stupid. You may want to put a horribly stupid on that. Don't tell me I went the wrong way again. I did. So, we're going to have to go that way. What we have to do, I believe, is go up this way, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. I know I did wrong. Yep, we have to go this way. Take a right path. Go over there. Next to that tree was where Steel Wing was, which is a TM I'm not going to use because Steel-type moves aren't really that effective in this game. Or any game in particular. I don't really like Steel-type moves. The only Pokemon I like that's part Steel-type is Skarmory, just because it could be like a tank. So we go down this path, and what's this sign say? Request notice. Please find the Safari Warden's lost gold teeth. They're around here somewhere. Reward offered. Contact the Warden. Well, hey, was that an item? Hey, we found 1 gold teeth. So let's count the spaces. 1, 2, 3. 3 spaces away from this sign. They decided to put that up. Couldn't they just look when they were building the sign? And over here we have the secret house. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. Although Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won and received HM3. Put the HM3 is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water using it. And this HM isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over again. You're super lucky to find this fabulous prize. Yay! And how many steps do I have? I still have 152 steps, so what do you say we try and catch some Pokemon that I couldn't catch, like that Scyther. I'm still upset. I love that. I love Scyther. Scyther and Pincers are like my favorite Pokemon. I know they're weak to fire, but still, just, I love Scythers. They were like the first Pokemon I actually fell in love with. So, I can't knock a Scyther. It's like one of... Oh, never mind. Time's up. Oh, well, so no Scyther for us. Because I'm probably not going to be catching any more Pokemon for the rest of this LP. I've had my fair share of catching Pokemon. So we can cut this down, yes. Charmeleon used cut. Of course he did. Boom. Alright, winning. And he has to use it again. This is just shortcuts. I like it, so we're doing it. Boom. Winning. And actually, what we want to do is we're going to go this way, and I believe this house is the Warden's. Yep, this is the Warden's home. And remember, we got the gold teeth, so we might as well save it. And we gave the gold teeth to the Warden, 1 gold teeth. And the Warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, son, you're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was ashamed to even show my face around the office. Let me give you something for your trouble. And with that, we get another HM. We get HM4. And what HM4 is? Strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Yes, like this. Strength will be able to do that. But I'm not going to teach Strength until it's very necessary. So until then, we won't see Strength. I actually want to know if I can actually teach Vaporeon Surf, because she needs another water attack. Let's find out real quick before I actually go into the gym. Surf. Perfect. Vaporeon is actually able to. Awesome. But does she have any other moves she needs to learn? No, I don't think so. Sam wants to learn Surf. Yep. So we gotta make her forget a move. We gotta make her feel stupid. We're gonna get rid of Growl. 1, 2, and poof! Alright, machine set. Alright, and Sam learns Surf. So we can use that outside of battle, I believe, when we have a certain gym badge. I forget which one. Over here we have the Fuchsia Gym. Yo, champ in the making. Fuchsia Gym is a tricked up place. It's riddled with invisible walls. Koga may appear close, but he's blocked off. You have to find gaps in the walls to reach him. Yeah, many people say they can actually see the different areas, but I can't tell. There's supposed to be some blocks are like lower color than the other, or off color from the others, but I can't see that. It's a slight detail. I'm just gonna randomly guess. This is another one of my hated dungeons next to Vermilion. And a Hypno, which is actually a very good holy high level. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. No, I'm not supposed to be here yet. This isn't good. I am totally not prepared for this. Okay, so maybe we're not supposed to go to Fuchsia yet. What do you say, guys? So I made the mistake of going to Fuchsia City. It's gonna take me forever just to knock out this Hypno. He's just gonna meditate like a dick. Increases attack. I'm just gonna keep trying to burn him with fire. And use poison gas, but it missed, thank goodness. Ember. This is taking forever. I've got a critical hit, but it did nothing. And he keeps missing that poison gas, thank God. Alright, so Ember it. And another poison. Ooh, that's actually going to hit us this time. Oh, and we're poisoned. That's not good. Thank God I still have those antidotes from the beginning of the game. So we Ember it again. Ooh, Psychic. That's going to take us out. Oh, we're alive. Charmeleon, you are a boss. I feel sad that I'm going to be replacing you, though. He couldn't take out a Hypno. That's kind of pathetic there. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm actually contemplating putting Arcanine in just to get the experience, but I'm actually going to put out Sam. Just because I know Sam might be a little bit faster. And I'd rather just... Oh. Or not. Wow, this Hypno's pretty fast. Of course, I'm 10 levels below it. Alright, so we're poisoned, but it's alright because we can just Water Pulse it to death because it has very low health. Thank God trainers don't use items. Alright, so... Alright, we got a lot of experience there, but we don't get enough to level up. That's kind of sad face. Alright, so we made the mistake of coming in here a little itty-bitty-bitty a lot early. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to... Oh, Sam doesn't need the healing. He needs an antidote, is what she needs. Alright. So let's say we actually go conquer other things first besides this area. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go to the Pokemon. I'm actually just gonna fly. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. Fly. And we're gonna go to Saffron. So I guess we are gonna tackle Silphco first because I think that's what they want us to do first. Alright, so here we are in Saffron. Alright, perfect. So I'm actually gonna heal up because Charmeleon bit the bullet there. And actually, I'm gonna save Silphco for the next a few episodes from now because I'm actually gonna... I don't know if I'll actually have enough time to actually do what I'm thinking of right now. Let me check. It's gonna be close. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna take Fearow, put him in front because I have a little plan here. Instead of taking care of Silphco right now, I'm actually gonna do something slightly kind of wanted to do. As you see, we can't go to the gym here. Don't get to fight or off to hurt us, so we don't want to go there. But here we have another gym, I guess. It is the Fighting Dojo. It's actually not a Pokemon gym whatsoever. But these guys all have fighting types. They're all pretty brutal, and that's what I'm going to focus on in the next episode. Just because you do get a pretty decent reward from it. So until then, this is Haseo Roxas saying, catch you later.